The debate over marijuana legalization has become so prominent that even Liberal Party leader Justin Trudeau openly admits to having smoked during his time in Parliament. Now, some see marijuana as a gateway to opening a dialogue for the legalization of all drugs. Researcher and physician Didier Jutras-Aswad specializes in mental health and addiction. He believes the legalization debate must be taken on a case-by-case basis.
Actually, we know that each substance has its own effect, sometimes more than others, its own risk. So I think it's not about drug legalization as a whole, but it's really to be able to take good decision about the legal status of each of these drugs.
He believes that when it comes to legalization, there is more to look at than the drug's potential dangers.
The medical data are not the only thing to take into consideration, and freedom should be taken into account. As a clinician, one thing I could tell actually is that the jail is certainly not the best place to treat someone who has a problem with a substance.
Concordia University professor of economy Ian Irvine has studied the effects of taxing and regulating tobacco and alcohol, and thinks drugs should be approached the same way.
The key in taxing these products is to find the right level of taxation. So you want to make the price high enough to deter people from consuming too much. So you want to reduce consumption, so prices are a good way of doing that.
While some argue legalization would add a significant amount of government jobs, that might not be the case.
But as far as the overall change in employment is concerned, we might see a small increase in employment, but nothing I think that's going to have a big impact on the overall unemployment rate in Canada.
We joined longtime drug dealer Zed while he was on the job. The cocaine and marijuana distributor feels drug use should be up to the individual.
If you don't have sovereignty over your own consciousness, you don't have sovereignty over jack shit, pretty much. You educate people as far as the consequences, the risks, you give them the whole picture of what it is. Generally, people will want to stay the hell away from it.
Zed says his client base ranges from politicians to construction workers, and he believes drug use is more widespread and common than we perceive.
Everybody consumes drugs in the end. From what I've learned is that people can lie, hide, but everybody at one point or another, if you look at something as simple as coffee, whatever it is, everybody's manipulating their neurochemistry.
The legalization debate rages on. Some see financial benefit to be had, others think it will corrupt our society even further. But most important is the consideration of personal freedoms. How much government interference is too much? For Concordia News, I'm Vanik Keshan.